Sweet, we are recording now.
Good deal. So guys, we just had Devin on. You guys, please, he is a great guy. Please go make sure to follow him. Help support him, and there's his Instagram right there. Great guy.
Yep.
Great guy.
Yep.
I mean, like you said, he's always positive and always has a great attitude. You know. But the one thing, if you don't mind, that I want to kind of address the elephant in the room with the podcast. So,
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So Jordan rebranded the podcast. I did not. I just want to say right now and just get kind of clear the air. I in no way came in and took the podcast away from Scott. I just wanted, if you guys are thinking any of that, I'm telling you right now that it's not what happened. It's not what happened. I'm not that kind of guy. I would not do that. Jordan was looking for a new co-host. I saw an opportunity. I jumped on the opportunity because Jordan's a great guy. He has a lot of passion for what he does, and the stuff that he lays his hands on, he is passionate about, and I want to be a part of it.
For sure.
So I just want to let everybody know there's no controversy with any of this podcast. There's nothing that is going to be negative said about Scott. It's all going to be positive thoughts. You know, and at any moment, if Scott comes back and tells Jordan, hey, I want to be back on the podcast as your co-host, at any point, if Scott says that, I will step down. I will not say, no, you left, I'm the co-host now. No. Those two started this, so if he comes back, he wants to be his co-host again, I will step down as being the co-host. Because I'm not like that. There's nothing, anything negative that happened in either way. So just you guys I know that our audience are gonna have, you know, tons of questions as soon as they see the new episode that's probably airing tonight.
About that. I meant to tell you beforehand, but so I tried to edit it, and for some reason, like I use iMovie, and for every once in a while, it just decides to not upload in 1080p HD. So, but the file's small enough, I'm just gonna put it on my phone and just do it from there, because then I can get it in 1080p, because I don't want to upload in 720, because the quality, like I was forced to do that for one episode like a while ago, and the quality is noticeably worse. So I want to make sure that it's like as good quality, like the best quality that we can possibly make it for you guys.
No, so I might not go live. I might not go live tonight. Probably tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be live before this episode goes live.
Good deal.
Yeah,
Good deal.
that I can guarantee. But yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, because like kind of like talking about like going back to what you were mentioning earlier, Scott's kind of been like over the past little while, he's been kind of like dabbling with like graphic design and like comic book style photo editing, which is really cool. And he's got a new Instagram that's like just for that. I think it's MGR Designs or Graphic Arts or something like that. I can link it below if you want to check it out. He's putting lots of time into that. So we wish him the best of luck on that for sure. But yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on with that. But yeah, lots of episodes coming. We're working on some new things. Trying to make this better. Going to be doing a big setup upgrade in the next little while, which will be fun. But yeah, lots of things in the works. We're only going up from here.
We really are, and we actually have some questions for you guys. How would you guys feel if we started a Twitch stream to where as we're recording the podcast, we're live on Twitch well, Jordan would be live because it's hard for me to do it with being in a semi truck and everything. But
Yeah.
Jordan would be the one that's live, but you would be able to see us both.
Yeah.
And if you guys have any questions during, like any questions about a product or something as we're recording the podcast, if he sees it, we can address it right then and there for you.
Yeah,
and
100%.
it would be on, so drop your guys' ideas, what you guys want to see on this podcast. I mean, we are open for suggestions. I mean, we know that we're not the best people, the masterminds at this. So you guys have any questions or any ideas, just throw them down below in the comment box. And always, anybody, please, you got to smash that thumbs up. You got to hit that subscribe button. You got to ring that bell. Please do so. Please make sure you are following us, because we're trying to get this monetized and see how that goes. But so enough about me. I want to know about you. Well, last night we talked about me a little bit, and tonight we talked with Devin, got into him. But what about you? What do you got going on?
Yeah, so I'm starting my second year of business marketing college. Starts back up September 8th, which is gonna be taking up a decent amount of my time, but it's happening all online, so I'll be working from home. So still, and I've set my schedule up so that I have time to work and also like still have like free time for like podcasting and stuff like in the evenings. Because I'm definitely gonna keep doing this, keep posting to Instagram, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, business marketing student, live in Canada. Anything to do with technology, like that's right up my alley. I'm basically the resident in-house tech support for my family, and kind of always have been.
That kind of sounds like my Uncle Tim that passed away here. Oh shit! When did he pass away? A couple of months ago. He passed away of prostate cancer. He was kind of like our resident in-house tech guy.
Yeah, definitely always been into tech. I started like seriously like messing around with like photography like
let's pull up
3
your
or 4 years
Instagram.
ago.
Let's see some shots. You got some fire shots of Montreal, bro.
Thanks, homie.
You got those shots you just uploaded to Insta was fire.
It's funny, and that like a lot of people have said that, but like when I was like working on them, I was like, yeah, these are good, but it's not. I didn't think it was anything like super special, but I got a lot of love on the post.
It's not. It's I mean, I'm not trying to be a hard ass. And no, it's not super special. But dude, like, who would think to take a picture of that building and then put it in black and white? I mean, dude, that looks good.
Thanks, man.
I mean,
yeah.
it looks damn good.
Yeah, I got the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra recently, and the cameras on this thing ridiculous. Like
I got the Google Pixel XL3.
Nice.
Here just recently, and
okay.
I've taken a couple of pictures with it so far. We'll check those out here in a little bit, but this, oh dude.
Yeah, these ones I was really happy with. Like, I'm really stoked with how these turned out. These were taken with a proper camera. The other ones were taken with just with my phone.
You should have tried to like overexpose that somehow. Like get like overexposure on it.
True, yeah.
That looks dope though. That is sick.
Yeah, I love because I kind of boosted the saturation a bit. I love how the wood kind of went like kind of reddish on the table there.
Right.
Yeah, just kind of it looks dramatic. These ones I was really proud of. Yeah, these ones. That's the marina where where my family's sailboat's at, which is actually where my family is right now. Yeah, just took those on my phone, ran them through Google Snapseed, which for any Brand Vikings listening, no, you do not need to pay for photo editing apps. This one is free and does a ton. Like, it's super powerful, but like also super easy to learn. And it's made by Google.
Dude, and InShot is a super another one.
Yeah, I use that for all my videos. This video was done using InShot that I just posted today. Shot that on my phone and then put it into InShot. InShot's great.
How many board brushes do you got, dog?
I think 3. I want to say.
Damn.
Because my second order was an ultimate kit in Viking Honor.
Ah, yeah, okay.
And then I did another order at the beginning of July. That was 2 ultimate kits. I got Freya's Bliss and Odin's Virtue.
Yeah.
So that's why I have so many. But yeah, like most of the photos on my page are just taken with my phone. Like,
dude, hold on. You got a picture that's gonna be a fire episode. You can't even click on that picture.
Oh.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I think I do.
That is gonna be a fire episode, dude. Mm-hmm. That is gonna be fire because he just looks like he's a great dude.
Oh, yep, he is. Yeah, he's been on the podcast twice. If you know, you know. But if you don't, you'll see soon enough. And both episodes, like the first one he was only on for an hour and a half or so, just because he had like some other stuff to get done. Then the second time he was on with Phil, as well. And that I think that episode was like 4.5 hours long. It was just madness. Like, absolutely.
Whoa, wait a minute, dude. Hold on. You look like the freaking Geico caveman, brother. You need to go click on that picture.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
So these were done in Face App. So there's you can like choose different hair. I did a whole bunch of them, and like set different backgrounds. There's me with red hair. There's me with like.
Oh, Ross, dude.
Yeah.
we're gonna paint a happy little tree. Oh God.
Yeah.
Not go bald.
No. Oh. That's what, honestly, like one of my like. A major fear of mine is that I'll go bald at some point because I mean, with the beard it looks better, and this is my Russian cousin Ivan.
I'm from Mother Russia.
oh! Speaking of InShot, there's another video that I did. I won't play with the sound because I don't want to blow anybody's eardrums. But there's also like you can like. You can like pick the photo, like take photos and like switch the gender. So I took a bunch of the Brand Vikings. I was like, what would that look like if
bro, you need to go back. You need to go back to the beginning, bro, because that chick, like, I swear to God, that was a chick, dude. I was about ready to say, yo, who is that?
So going back to
dude,
that's Scott. That's Scott as a girl. Nick Hibbets.
Who's that?
That was Nick Hibbets.
God.
Dan Ziegler.
Oh, bro.
Isle of Viking.
Aspen.
Josh, a DC.
Josh.
Dakota Watts. D. Watts. That's Phil. That's Pablo Escobar Bell. Grizzly Adam. Black Belt Jitsu.
Oh, God.
There's Callum. There's Mitch.
Dude, he looks like Lacey Strum. He looks like that last one looked like Lacey Strum from Flyleaf.
There's me.
Bro.
There's me.
Oh, dude, you look banging, bro. You look banging. Like, what's your digits, brother?
Yeah, that video, yeah, it's almost at 200 views. Like that video, I had so much fun making it. Like, and I want to do a follow up part 2 with like more guys at some point. But like, there was some guys that have like big ass beards, and it just like did not work very well. Like,
Oh, dude, that's why I hope that like if you ever do go back and do that, that it does not work with my beard.
actually, I mean,
Don't
well,
even. No, no, no.
while we're here talking, you know,
Bro, you're gonna mess around. You're gonna make me get in trouble.
I'll do one with a shorter beard so it works better.
Oh shit! And I got some on Insta with shorter beards too. Oh
Yep,
man.
yep. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, this is gonna. I'm already. This is already gonna be hilarious. I already know.
Guys, you see what I'm gonna have to deal with here? The mastermind behind editing. I might just have to pay. I might just have to pay Jordan to be my editor.
I would not be opposed.
I would not be opposed. Dude, that would take my Insta game up significantly.
Facts. No, 100%. I would actually do that because like the way I have like my schedule set up, like I can make that happen. All right.
Oh, I know we could. I know we could.
You're welcome.
Yo, bro, you're gonna mess around and get me in trouble. Oh, damn, bro. Like,
Let me send that to you.
Whoo, I'm about ready to ask me for my digits.
Oh, I just sent to you on Instagram. Oh,
You know, that's just the thing. Like last night at that truck stop. Oh God, I'm gonna have to post that. So
100%.
last night. So we ended the podcast last night. We podcasted for like 2 hours. Didn't even feel like 2 hours.
Facts.
And
yep.
so we get off the podcast. I'm sitting here on my bunk. I set up my TV. I'm watching Blue Bloods, and I'm just relaxing. And I was like, well, shit. I want a snack. So I was like, all right, well, I'll throw on my shorts, and go inside, and get a snack. Well, I come walking out, and there's this lady that was sitting on the bench by the door, and she goes, "Excuse me, sir." And I was like, when I turned around, I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" She goes, "What way are you going?" And I was like, "I'm going east." And she's like, "You're not going west?" And I was like, "No. And plus, besides, I'm staying here for the night." And she's like, "Oh, okay." She's like, "I was gonna ask you if you can give me a ride," and I was just like, "What?" Like,
huh? Hold up.
huh? Like,
say what?
you realize that you're in a truck stop. You're a female, and you're asking a dude for a ride. Like, they're gonna think that you are a lot lizard. Now, anybody knows about truck driving knows what a lot lizard is, but if you don't, a lot lizard is a prostitute.
I figured.
Yeah. That is a whole thing that you just, it's like, no.
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
Because you asked the other night, like, what's like the weirdest thing that you've seen?
Yeah. That's up there.
It's not up there. It's not up there. Okay, the weirdest thing that I seen, I was on I-210 in California, and it was bumper to bumper traffic.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there, and I'm listening, and this is when I had Sirius XM, which I still have it, but
yeah,
I had Sirius XM going, and I was listening to one of the radio stations, and one of the stations said that it's Titty Tuesday. Well, I was like, hey, yeah, cool, right? Well, it said that if you see a truck driver on the highway in California, honk your horn, get them to look over at you and flash them, right? Flash them your titties. So
Oh man, funny.
I'm sitting there and I'm rolling down the highway, and then all of a sudden I come up to this bumper to bumper traffic, and I'm sitting there and I'm just like, damn it, like I need to get going, like just getting frustrated. All of a sudden I heard this, and I look over and this chick, dude, like straight up 10, bro.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I'm talking like just, yeah, like
Yep.
10.
Yep.
And I look over and I look over and she goes, she's doing this, like roll your window down. So I rolled my window down and she's like, hey, how's your day going? I was like, it's going good. She's like, you listening to the radio? And I said, yeah. She goes, honk your horn for me. And I was like, why? She goes, just do it. So I honked my horn. As soon as I honked my horn, she lifted up her shirt and I was like, damn. So we started driving. So we started driving side by side a little bit, right? And we're going, and she's staying right next to me, dude. She's got her shirt up over her tatas, and we're just going down the road. And then
that's funny shit.
it was a convertible, and so when we came to a stop again, she stands up in her seat and takes off her yoga pants, and I'm like, this cannot. Like, I've heard stories about this. This cannot be happening right now. Like, this cannot be going down. Like, I need to get video of this. I was like, I didn't get no video of it because I'm not perverted, but I'm like thinking in my mind, like, dude, ain't nobody gonna believe you. You need to get some freaking footage of this. Like, nobody is gonna believe you, dude. Like, I
That's
mean,
hilarious.
the stuff. You want to see some weird shit? Go to California.
That makes sense. Good old California.
I mean, dude.
Yeah.
Like some of the stuff that I've seen in that state is just. There was one time I was busting 65 miles per hour in California in a semi truck. It's only 55 miles per hour for a semi truck in California.
Yeah.
I'm doing 65. Here comes this state trooper. He blows past me, and he pulls over a truck that was in front of me doing 55 miles per hour for impeding traffic.
Huh?
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I'm doing 65. I'm doing like 15, like 10 miles over the speed limit, bro. Like, I should be the one getting stopped.
Yeah.
I mean, here I am doing 65. It's 55, so I'm like doing like 15 miles per hour over the speed limit. That's a reckless driving ticket in the state of California.
Yeah.
Like the guy in front of me doing 55 is the one that gets pulled over and gets a ticket. It's like, holy shit! Like,
that's crazy.
Wow.
That's wild.
Like, it is, man. Like,
yeah. But yeah, I have heard that about California.
About driving, like, dude, we can sit here,
do a whole episode.
dude, we can sit here and have basically almost a whole episode of just about some of the stuff that I've seen driving.
We should definitely do that at some point. That would be hilarious. Get up! Oh, we should get Trucker Jesus on for an episode because that would be hilarious.
Actually, I was just talking to him today, and he was just like, dude, he goes, if you guys need me to come on Tuesday, I'll be on. He goes, if you guys want me to, he goes, I'll be on Tuesday if you guys have any scheduling.
Our episode that was supposed to happen on Tuesday isn't happening on Tuesday, so
yeah,
we can make it happen. So, shoot, I'm down for that.
Is it happening? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but so you had a question that you were going to ask.
Okay, any of our viewers that are in the United States, when you guys see a truck, do you guys instantly just think, how can I piss this guy off? Or is it an accident? Like, it,
Probably a bit of both.
because, I mean, dude, you got people that are coming on the highway, okay? The on-ramp coming onto a highway, did you know that legally that is an acceleration ramp that you have to be going?
Okay.
So say that the highway speed is 75 miles per hour.
Okay. Yep.
Or in your instance, 75 kilometers an hour. Okay.
Okay.
So say you're coming onto the highway and it says 75 kmh or 75 mph. You have to be doing 75 before you enter the highway.
Okay.
You don't enter the highway at 45. You don't enter the highway at 35. The only people that enter the highway at a slower rate of speed than the posted speed limit is a semi-truck or any commercial vehicle. Those are the only ones that enter the highway at a slow rate of speed.
Okay.
If you are in a four-wheeler, which we call a car or a pickup truck, we abbreviate it as a four-wheeler.
Yeah.
So a car or a pickup truck. If you're in a car or a pickup truck, you enter the highway, you have to be going the speed limit before you get on the highway.
Okay.
It is illegal for you not to do so. Oh, and my biggest thing that aggravates the hell out of me. Two things.
Okay.
Well, there's a lot of them, but right now, the ones that I can think of, the two things. When you enter the highway and there's somebody in the right lane, that person in the right lane does not need to yield to you coming onto the highway. You have to yield. You who are coming onto the highway have to yield to the traffic that's on the highway already. And another one, when you're sitting at a stoplight and you go to take off, do not act like you're pulling 100,000 pounds if you're in a four-wheeler. You're not heavy. You're not a semi-truck. You are not a commercial vehicle. Put your foot on the accelerator and take off. So that way you're getting out of the way of that semi-truck because you're going to cause a problem.
That makes sense.
the amount, like, oh man, I could give a driving class to people.
That'd be hilarious.
And I think like maybe 100% of the people, if I gave them a driving class, would not be able to pass. I would be like, no, dude, give me your license. I'm cutting that son of a bitch up. Like, you're not driving no more. Like, no.
Fair. Oh, that's funny. Oh man. Yeah, there's definitely some bad drivers out there. And I can definitely imagine like driving like a big ass truck. Like you're already like worrying about like pulling a big ass trailer and like trying to deal with like slow, stupid people. Like I can imagine that gets frustrating pretty quickly.
Well, and then another thing you guys have to, like, another thing you all have to realize is that, okay, my commercial driver's license classifies me as a professional driver. Okay. So with that classification as a professional driver, I am now responsible for everybody on the road. I'm responsible for the person coming onto the highway. I'm responsible for the person in the left lane that's passing me. I'm responsible for the person that's behind my trailer. I'm responsible for the person that's in front of my truck that's already on the highway. I'm responsible for everything and everybody. if you guys mess up and wreck, and if I hit you, guess who's probably going to be charged with the crime before they realize that it wasn't our fault? It's going to be me. Because I have the professional driver's license.
Yep, true. Fair.
So, like, it's like you guys, these people that drive these pickups and cars are just like, they don't understand the game that they're playing when it comes with the semi truck. That is a one-way ticket to the grave. You mess around with the semi truck, you were. I said it last night. You were punching your ticket to a grave, and that's it.
Yep.
And there's no coming back from that. Like that is final. Like you punch that ticket, you're done.
Yep.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like say right now I was sitting here having a drink, like having a beer, right? I wouldn't legally be able to drive until tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Yeah, little truck driver rant from Garrett.
Oh, there's going to be probably plenty of them.
For sure.
I came through Atlanta today.
Okay.
Nothing stupid happened in Atlanta, thank God.
That's good.
Yeah. Nothing stupid happened in Atlanta. Traffic was flowing on the 285. It was wide open. No backups. Well, plus two, it is a Sunday. So
True.
It's a weekend. Nobody's really out.
Yep.
So now I'm sitting over here. Now I'm sitting over here in Columbia, South Carolina.
Nice. Oh, sweet. I just had the it was last week. I talked to the general of South Carolina for the bridge struggle, Scottismo. Scott, that was a good episode for sure. That'll be airing soon. I just need to figure out my stupid computer.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, it's funny. As the group of now 40 that I'm in has kind of dissolved. I've been like branching out to more people, talking to you more, Scottismo. There's another one bald and bearded, Evan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a real one. Yeah. That's definitely one of the things that I've been really enjoying about the beard struggle. Is just there's so many people to communicate with and learn from. There's definitely no shortage of cool guys to kind of learn from and chat with.
Well, today I don't know if you caught it. I don't know if you caught it or not, but today on Facebook, the beard struggle, Faisal, he posted in the Facebook group, there's big changes coming. And Dan Ziegler.
Yes, there are.
Yeah.
Yes, there are. Yes, there are.
I know a few of them.
Oh, yeah.
I know a few of them. Yeah, I'm not. Damn it. I can't say that. I don't know any of them. I don't know none of them. Basil, I'm sorry. I don't know any of it. I don't know nothing.
It's all right. So here's the thing that you'll learn. I have the power of editing, so the audience only sees what I get them, what I let them see. It's there's been things that Scott has said, and I'm like, you can't say that on YouTube. So then when I'm editing, I just take it out, and then it's good.
Yeah, I got my little wizard right here, man. That's gonna be good.
Yep.
This is good. My little personal wizard.
That's right. Yep, that's me. I'm trying to find that announcement of big things coming, but I'm not seeing it.
I don't know if he deleted it or not, but dude, I saw it today, and I was like, Yeah, I've been waiting for this announcement. Like I commented on it, and I was like, I've been waiting for this because
Ooh. Yep, things are happening. Yep.
I don't know how. I want to. Okay, like I talked to Faisal personally
Mm-hmm.
on his cell phone here a while back, and I brought up some ideas about like helping out with the fundraiser Relay for Life because
Okay.
Faisal's really really big into donating to like cancer society, like cancer
Yeah.
funds. Like
Mm-hmm. Yep.
the one the one thing that you guys will like the one thing you guys will realize out of this, I think it's like part of your guys's like whatever you guys pay for the product, part of that I believe goes and
Yeah, it goes to
is
cancer
donated
research.
to
Yep.
testicular. Yeah, for testicular cancer. Is that the one?
Yep.
Testicular
Yeah.
cancer, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Research for that. Yep.
So when you guys buy products from the Beard Struggle, I don't know if I don't know if it's said anywhere or if it's like really down in the fine print, but part of your guys' proceeds that you guys pay for the product goes and is donated for cancer research for testicular cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm
and I
just pulling up
knew
the website.
yeah, and I knew that. So I brought up an idea to Faisal about saying, hey, well let's get all of the regions in America, like from the west coast to the east coast to the southeast to the southwest. Let's get them all together and let's see where the Relay for Life is having an event, and then take one of the eats like because there's some that's held in Washington and there's Washington State and some that's held
Mm-hmm.
in Idaho.
Yep.
So let's take the clans from Idaho, get them shirts that say the Beard Struggle and
Mm-hmm.
Cancer or and Relay for Life team or whatever on it,
Mm-hmm.
but that says in big bold letters the Beard Struggle, but it has to say something with like cancer. And another thing is I told them is that if you had a person that died of cancer, let's put their name on the back of the shirt, right?
Ooh. Or
So
have some way for
because
you to add it, like whether it's like
yeah, because the thing about Relay for Life is that they take donations. You don't have to donate, but they take donations for money. They take donations for like blankets because people waiting to go get chemo and radiation. Donations for books. Uh, they just take donations of any kind, right?
mm-hmm.
And then what you do is you go like when they have the event, you go and walk around this big old track, right? So you just walk
Mm-hmm.
and you run into cancer survivors. You run into people that have cancer.
Mm-hmm.
You run into people that day probably had somebody die of cancer. Like you run into all walks of life at this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of the night, they take those Chinese lamps that have the flame in the bottom of them, and then
Yeah.
they send them up into the air, right?
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's
And
cool.
then that's the big grand finale.
Yeah.
So I was talking with him about trying to get, some of our clans, and have us let's go and support it.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to come up with a way to like if we want to donate, like how would we come up with a way for people to be able to donate to a fund that
Mm-hmm.
is going to be donated to that cause.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, there's all kinds of ways. You just have to like sit down and like do some research and think about it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely something that's gonna be cool with like as as the Beard Struggle is like working on like doing more like charity stuff and like helping with that more often because like it's like they're becoming an even like an increasingly
Oh yeah.
large company with like a huge following and like I think the Instagram page has like I want to say a few 100,000 followers. And like
I
that,
think it has like over 100,000 followers.
yeah, no, I think yeah, 333K followers.
Put that on screen. Put that on screen.
Yeah, that was my plan. There. Yep. So there they are. If you want to follow the beard struggle, you see all kinds of posts from the masters and also like memes and like stuff from like other content creators. Like on their IGTV, there's a video that I made. Right there, that's my video. I spent that video. Fun fact about that video, that took me like almost 2 months to make, and it's like a 5-minute
Nice.
video. Yeah, but it's 15.6K views, 60 comments. Like, it's doing well, which is exciting. But
Hey, there's Jake the Viking right there, brother.
Yeah, the man himself, Mr.
He,
Lassie Larson.
he's killing it. He is killing it.
Facts. Yeah, and then like every video that they like, I was looking at their IGTV today, and every video that they put up with Pavel does like at the minimum like 15K views. Like this one, 15.2, 84.2K, 38, like 22. Like Pavel's videos like are super popular. And also this video that Lassie Larson did, hilarious. So funny.
Well, he is a character, man. I wanna talk to that guy so bad.
Yeah.
I want to get him on the podcast at some point in time. And
bro, I've been working on it like since this podcast started. Like I've been trying, but apparently yeah, that would be, he's a pretty busy guy, so but that would be amazing.
It would be great. Like, dude, that would be like that would be a nail in the coffin for me right there. That would just be like
that whole episode would just be hilarious. Like,
oh, he like when he did his live feed on the Facebook group.
Yep.
It was epic. I mean, it was straight up epic.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, I was like, I'm gonna add you as a friend. And then he saw it and he read it. He goes, oh, you're gonna add me as a friend? And he looks at the camera and he goes, you're gonna add me as a friend? He goes, no, I'm gonna add you as a friend. I was like,
yep. No, yeah, I was like just kind of scrolling through my my Facebook friends list, and I was like, oh snap, Daki's on there. I was like, hey, I think I got Dan Ziegler there too. And I've been in,
I got Dan Ziegler too.
Yeah. I've been in pretty frequent communication with Dan Ziegler to be on the podcast with like I want to do an episode with him, and then I want to do an episode with his girlfriend Stephanie for our upcoming Shield Maiden series that we're working on. That's gonna be fire. Then I want to do one with.
We are gonna do that.
I would like to. And I've talked to Stephanie, so we're just working on scheduling. But that, like, when you mentioned that, I was like, that's a fantastic idea.
That's going to be a fire episode.
Yeah.
I might just have to turn off my camera because it's going to be just, I'm not going to feel worthy. It's just I'm not gonna feel worthy at all. That's just gonna be like,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah, no, but yeah, Stephanie's great. Yeah, I'm looking forward to talking to her at some point. That's gonna be a lot of fun for sure.
Oh yeah, she gives great. Sometimes I've seen her post a couple of times in the group, and she gives great information about Instagram and all that.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, actually,
you know,
while we're talking about it, let's pull up her Instagram.
Yeah, because her I need to go, because you're gonna tell me which Instagram I need to go follow because I typed her in the other day and I couldn't find her.
Yeah, and I'll put a link down below in the description as well of this video. There she is. But yeah, really, really high quality professional photos, like consistently. Yeah, definitely give her a follow. And also, speaking of her other half, we'll
And they're
give.
both. She's a.
You were saying?
Oh, you froze on me.
Oh, you were
No,
saying.
what were you saying?
No, you were saying something about Stephanie as I pulled up Dan's page, or something about Dan. Oh, one of my lights just died.
Yeah, they're both. Um, her and Dan, aren't they like not bodybuilders, but sort of
Yeah, they're both.
that?
They're well. Yeah, I think they're both in the fitness world. Like like I know Dan's a fitness coach. Oh, it says pro natural physique world champion, fitness coaching, beard products, and collaborations. So he does like all kinds of stuff like coaching, like, and also he's a brand Viking master for the beard struggle. But then like his Instagram grid is fire. Like this photo,
Oh yeah.
so sharp and so crisp. Like, yeah. But and also he's got a YouTube channel which is like full of great videos.
I'm definitely gonna check that out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, he's a real one. Yep. But yeah, so we got lots of big things in the works.
Yeah, we do. We
Mm-hmm.
really do. And but getting back to like with the Facebook page, you know, every once in a while, like people pipe off and say stuff about you know, that this is supposed to be for men, and why is there a female, you know, in the group? And you know, like I think we only got two females in the brand ambassador group, right?
Yeah.
Stephanie and Sam, right?
Um, I think so. Yeah.
That are like moderators, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if Stephanie is, but
Stephanie's a moderator.
oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. But yeah.
Yeah, Stephanie's a mod.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
And
it's
then
like people pipe off and say shit. We're like the last time Stephanie posted in the group, somebody said something, and it's like no, dude. It's like shut your mouth.
yeah,
She's
that's
been with her boyfriend or fiance or husband or whatever they are, boyfriend, husband, fiance, whatever. Like
yeah. I think Dan is her boyfriend.
he's been with like he's been with the company for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that developed and did the research for this.
Mm-hmm.
We would not have this. We would not have this without Dan Ziegler's research.
Facts.
Dan Ziegler was the one that was the mastermind behind the heated brush.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that went out. He's the one that went out and went to other companies to use their product to do research and be a spy in sheep's clothing, so we can come up with the best brush in the business.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like people want to open their mouth on the group and talk about like, well, how come there's a female in it? Shut up, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
She's bringing outside advice from being, because sometimes as a male, okay, if that group was just all males, I'm telling you right now, if that group was just all males, it'd be a shit show.
Yeah. If Sam wasn't in there, like, yeah, that would be a mess.
The females, and I think we need, I honestly, personally, I think we need more females in the group to break up the monotony of the testosterone that's getting thrown around by some of the men that are in there.
Yep.
Because you got to understand something as well. Like the females are bringing in outside information about what a female wants on her man.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mean, here the other day, take for like an example, the other day I had a female I thought she wanted my number. She comes walking up out of nowhere, starts playing with my beard, and like I said, she started like she goes, "What's that smell?" And then she smelled her fingers. I know it sounds weird, but she smelled her fingers, and she's like, "What's that? What is that smell?" And I was like, "It's my beard oil. It's Viking Storm beard oil, beard balm from the beard struggle." And she's like, she goes, "Really?" She's like, "Wow." She goes, what is the website? And she's like, "Do you have a code that I can use that I can get a discount?" I was like, "Yeah." So I gave her my code, my discount, and my discount code and the website. She's like, "I'm going to order this scent for my boyfriend." And I was like, "Oh, well, hey, happy to help you and your boyfriend, but next time don't come up and touch my beard without permission from your boyfriend." It's like, because I don't want to have that fight on my hands.
Yeah, facts.
Like,
so true.
I've been in that situation before, and I don't want that situation. But it's like they don't understand. Like a woman knows what she wants in certain things. So a woman is going to come in and tell you what they want, and it's like we need to shut the hell up and turn our mouth off and turn our brain on, the one in between our ears.
Yep.
And listen, because when they speak, they're giving advice about shit that needs to be said. And that's the one thing about Samantha, like you said about Samantha, when she posts in the group, like she doesn't have to worry about anybody talking shit on her post, because me, John, or any of the other ones that
there's a lot. There's a lot that would bounce in right away and be like, "Hey, cut that shit."
like no. I mean, because it happened once before. Like when I very first joined, she posted and some dude started bashing, and I was like probably 24 hours old in the group, and I commented on it, and I was like, "You need to shut the hell up. You need to back the fuck off." Like I went on. I was like, "You need to back the F off, and you need to show respect. Like you're gonna talk to a female like this? Like no. Like you need to back up." And then ever since then, it's like Samantha's like, "Hey, attack," and I'm like, "Okay."
It's so true. If there were,
it's so true.
Yeah, no. If there was,
so true.
If there was some, well, it happened recently. That one dude on Instagram, like, not even gonna name drop him because he doesn't deserve any more views or publicity or any of that. But he started posting something and then started going in on Sam, and then John popped up. Like that situation.
No. You need to rewind. You need to rewind that a lot because we need to go. Yeah, pump the brakes for a minute. Right. Because this kid. He started talking crap like how Jordan said about TBS.
Yep.
And like we said, we're not going to name drop. We're not even going to pull up his Instagram because he doesn't deserve shit. He is a low life, and he is just the only negative thing that you will probably hear us say on this Instagram. I mean, on this podcast. This kid deserves every single thing that is coming to him in every aspect of the way. So he started talking crap about the company.
Yep.
I'm sitting here watching Blue Bloods. And I'm about halfway asleep. And all of a sudden I hear this ding, ding, ding. And I'm like, whoa, like what the hell's going on? So I looked at it and I have like 4 messages from Sam, and she goes, "You want to have fun tonight?" And I was like, what? And then I looked down and I was like, oh, she goes, "You see these pictures?" And I was like, okay. She goes, "Attack." And I was like, "What's the name?" She goes, "It's right there in the picture." She goes, "Go for it." And I was like, so I wrote back and I was like, well, first off, I want to start this off by saying I'm sorry. She goes, sorry for what? And I said, well, because if there's anything that I say that goes against company guidelines, I just want to personally tell you guys that I am sorry, because I am going to go hard in the paint right now, and I'm going to devastate this kid. So, I saw that Josh commented on it, and Josh was being political.
Yeah.
And here's here's the thing. Josh took the political way because, again, he is employed by TBS, so I understand why he had to.
Yep.
When I saw that, I started commenting, and mine was not political. Mine, not at all. I mean, I pretty much full-bodied, like, I pretty much full-bodied this kid and put him in a full-body cast. The disrespect I showed him was just more than anybody on the group has seen. And so that got Faisal's attention, which is the owner of the beard company. And I get a picture from Samantha, and I was like, okay, so Faisal is aware.
Oh yeah, no, Faisal's aware of a lot.
No, he was aware at that exact moment about what I said, and I was like, oh, I was like, oh no, this is not good. I was like, this is totally not good. So I was like, well, maybe I should hold off a little bit since Faisal's, watching this all go down. And then she's like, and then she goes, somebody texted me and goes, how come you're not commenting no more? He's going hard on you. And I was like, okay, now he's going hard on me.
Send in the hounds.
Yeah,
drop the hammer.
So I went back on and I dropped the hammer, and it was just, if you are a brand Viking and you know about what entailed on that thread, then you know the epicness that took place.
I'm looking at it right now.
If you are a brand Viking but you don't know the epicness that took place, I am very sorry. I'm not going to say that it's going to happen again. I hope it doesn't happen again. I hope that we never have to go there again. But if it happens again, just look for me. Because I will probably be on the front lines. Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, yeah.
I see you.
Just read it. Just read the comment. Read it out loud.
No, I'm not doing that.
Which comment is it? Was it the bad one?
I'm just reading the thread that you jumped in on, like within the comments.
Oh. Yeah, it that was some fun times. And that's what I'm trying to get my guys to understand with me being the general of Idaho.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so if any of our brand Vikings are watching this, I just want to let you all know something right now. Okay? We are a group. We are a brotherhood. We need to have each other's backs. But when somebody does something like that, there's no room for it. So if you're in this program and you say that you're down for the brand, you better be down for the brand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't come to me and tell me, oh yeah, I'm down for the brand, but then turn around and talk trash about it.
Mm-hmm.
No, because you're telling me that you're willing to talk trash to put trash on the name of this brand when the brand hasn't done anything for you to put trash on.
Mm-hmm.
So if any of our brand Vikings are watching this and any of my guys from Idaho are watching this, you guys are going to know very well that I'm not going to demand respect, but I expect you guys to give respect when respect is given to you.
Mm-hmm. Facts. But yeah, but then in that thread, like once John got in there, like, cause I was watching the comments, and as soon as John got in there, I was like, oh, this man is about to get dismantled. and then like he kept coming back at John, going all like internet gangster on him, and then like his next post was like a picture of like 7 pistols, and it's like, and then he at one point he was like,
yeah,
he's like, I talk shit to John, like, oh yeah, come find me, old man, and like shit like that, and then John just like, without insulting him personally, none of that, like just very professionally, like as John does, just dismantled him. And then like his next post is like 7 guns, and it was like, okay, yeah, you internet gangster. And then we talked to John about it, and he was like, he still hasn't shown up. I gave him my address and everything. I'm like, yeah, internet gangster.
and that's the thing. It's like the people, like kids of today, like the kids of today's society, like the millennials, even though, okay, I'm born in 87, so technically I am considered a millennial, all right, but I don't think like a normal millennial.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need a safe space. I don't need a unicorn. I don't need somebody to hold my hand. I don't think like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's these kids of today that are these millennials and the kids that are coming up in Generation Y or Generation X or whatever the hell it is now. Like, these kids are going to go from talking trash to somebody's face and have somebody actually do something about it to talking trash on a computer and feeling safe.
Mm-hmm.
Because let me tell you what, when I was growing up, you talk trash, you weren't talking trash over the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Google, there was no Google when I was in elementary school. Google was a new thing when I got into middle school.
Mm-hmm.
Google was developed in the freaking early to late 90s
mm-hmm.
when Google was developed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, when you talk trash to somebody, you better be able to back that trash up, because if you can't, your teeth are getting knocked down your throat.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I don't want to say that's what's lacking in today's society, but I think that is what's lacking in today's society. Nobody's
Mm-hmm.
being held accountable for what they say or what they post.
Yep. Yeah, it's just keyboard warriors.
Yeah, and that's exactly what's it.
Yep.
You know, like I told the kid, I was like, dude, I guarantee you would not say anything of what you're saying right now.
No, if John was looking him in the face, he would not say shit.
No.
Not a thing.
If I was that kid, I would definitely go do some research on John.
Like, dude is a, like, he's a veteran. Like, he's a badass. He works for the government. Like, what makes, like there is no logical reason why you should like say anything against him or his wife. Like the fact that he went after Sam, like as soon as I saw it, I was like, that was a mistake.
That is a big mistake, especially if I'm there. or anybody that considers Sam a close friend.
Mm-hmm.
You like that. That is that. No.
Yep. No,
Like
that's just not a wise thing to
you
do. It's
don't.
like, yeah, like guaranteed way to cause problems for yourself.
That guaranteed way to get your ass booted out of the program too.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yep.
I like it. Like I said, guys, that's going to be the only the only negative thing we'll probably ever say on this podcast, because we're going to try to keep it all positive and all that. But that guy, like I said, he deserves everything tenfold that's coming to him. I mean, the karma, everything, like everything that is going to entail with that, he deserves.
I'm just like I'm reading the thread that John hopped into. Like this man said she's a complete dumpster fire and the people here know it. I'm like I saw that, I was like, you moron. But then like John was like totally like professional, didn't attack him personally, just like reminded him like what's go like this like don't do that shit, like this will not fly. And then he's like comes back insulting him like, oh,
You know,
I love one of John's comment, like man was like, want my address, and he's like, John was like, definitely make it easier, he's like, but not required, you misunderstand my reach. like that right there should have shut him the fuck up. Like that should have been it. Like that guy shouldn't have said a thing.
yeah, like you're misunderstanding my reach, son. Like you do not know what you just took a bite of. You know, and the thing about it is, it's like I understand, like Phil. I think Phil commented on there, and then Josh. I know Josh commented on there.
Oh yeah,
and then
yeah. Everybody got in there.
Yeah, but I understand why, like, Phil, Josh, and John couldn't quite take off the gloves. I don't know, like, okay, like this is some information that just came out. So I was the first one out of the whole entire United States clan to comment on that. Like, nobody from the Brand Viking program had commented on that photo until I commented on it. Right? So I was the very first, I want to say I was the very first Brand Viking and still in the program that commented on that thread. And
I think there was a few more.
I don't know if there were a few, but I don't think they're Vikings, they're Brand Vikings anymore. I think they left the program.
No, there's a few, there's some that still are there.
That were before me.
I think so. I'm just double checking.
I don't think there was. I think I was the first one.
No, this guy Ned Ardius was the first Brand Viking to comment, or he was the.
Okay.
He's right at the top when you scroll through, and then the Beard Struggle and Phil hopped in.
So then I might have been.
So you popped in down a bit, but you definitely went at him the hardest.
Well, yeah, I went at him the hardest, and I was like one of the very first few Brand Vikings still in the program to go after this kid, but I went after him in such a way, because I don't want to say like I had orders, because nobody's going to order me.
Yeah.
But I pretty much had attack orders, like, yo,
Facts.
Attack this kid.
Yep.
Like, shut this kid down, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, I was carrying that, and that, like I said, and if anybody knows, like, the only person that can out-Trump Samantha is Faisal. Like, that's it.
Yep.
And it's fast. Yep. that came directly from Sam, so I kind of knew like I was halfway safe. So when I commented, because I mean, if I said something wrong, Faisal could have been like, "No, don't like that," and then out of the program you are, right? But I'm still here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And you're a general.
And I'm a general. After that. So anyway, like I didn't know this. So because I was like, okay, well, where the hell are all the other brand Vikings at? Like, how come I'm like one of the the first one or the second one that's commented from the group on this thread? Like, where the hell is everybody at? Why is not everybody else attacking? How come nobody else, like, this has to be seen in the program? Like, this has to be going through the community right now.
Oh no, it did. Yeah, there's more people that went through.
Well, yeah, but dude, like, I'm telling you, when I commented, I was like within the first few that went hard in the paint. I mean, I'm talking like there's nobody on that thread that said what I said.
Facts.
Or as bad as what I said.
Yeah.
Like, nobody went as hard as that. But what I'm trying to say is, like, there was a general and a warlord for the what are they calling them now? Eats or
Ets, yeah.
I still call it a clan.
Yeah, that's not what they're officially called anymore.
Ets, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I still call it a clan, but who cares?
Yeah.
So
because they didn't want to be associated with the negative connotations for the word clan, especially in America.
True, and I get it. Yeah,
which is understandable.
I get it. I get it, which is understandable. So the Et, there was a warlord and a general in the Ets that were messaging back and forth, trying to figure out what region I was in,
okay,
or even if I was a part of the Ets yet. And I didn't know this. They were trying to get me. They were trying to get my information to send to Faisal, to get Faisal to tell me that I'm like disbarred from the program, basically. And I'm like, when I found that out, I was like, I can't remember if I sent a direct message to them on Discord, or if I messaged, or if I said it in the United States chat. But I remember saying, so on one of the channels, I think it was in a direct message, or if it was, or in the United States chat. But I remember saying, guys, if you guys see me going hard in the paint and attacking on somebody's post, it's not because I'm doing it because I want to. It's doing it because it was told that I need to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So until you know all the facts, don't try to get somebody kicked out of the program.
Yep.
Without knowing what the hell is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're gonna try to blow something out of proportion that doesn't need to be blown out of proportion, and then things are gonna get said, and you're gonna piss a person off, and then that person's gonna say something, and then that person is gonna say something to you because you try to get them kicked out that they can't come back from. So Faisal's gonna have no reason but to kick that person.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, don't do it unless you know the reason behind it.
Yep.
I mean, I understand that you guys were doing your jobs as a warlord and a general, but that doesn't go like. I don't want to say that our position as being a general or a warlord like follows over into Instagram and people from the Ets, because it shouldn't, but at the same time it should.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it should, but it shouldn't.
Yep. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
No, it's fun times, man. I hope.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we don't. I hope we get one of those again, but I hope we don't.
Also, my other favorite thing, like, kind of related to this, is like anytime like another company like gets caught, like,
oh god,
like using like a video clip for like a photo with like one of the TBS brand Viking masters, and then but then like Faisal or like one of the mods posts in the Facebook group, like go to this page and just like it's a raid.
Right. Oh yeah,
Hilarious every time.
like that one that was like really um like really obvious that they
Yeah.
stole the video from PBS was the one with Pavel.
Yeah.
The one with Pavel where he was using the brush and you could tell that he was using a beard struggle brush.
Yep.
They were trying to promote like Pavel using their product, but it was you can see the beard logo, like you can see the beard struggle logo on the brush, and I'm like, you guys obviously went to like either their Instagram page or saw an ad on Facebook, cut that out, and put it in your guys' reel. Like you guys deliberately did that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, like the one that's been flying around here lately is the one of Dan Ziegler using somebody's cordless brush.
Yep.
And they posted it into Facebook. They posted it into the Facebook group here. A couple, I want to say last month or the month before.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it is, I started laughing. I commented on it. And the laughing face emoji with the tears coming out of the eyes.
Yeah.
I just put that on there, and one dude replied to my comment. And he's like, "Why are you laughing? This is serious." I was like, "Dude." I'm like, "Okay, first off, this is Dan Ziegler. Yeah, I know who he is. He's a master brand Viking." And I was like, "Okay,
yeah,
yes, he is."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Do you know why he was using that brush?" Well, yeah, because he wanted to use another company's brush, and I was like, "No, man,
that's fake."
Again, he was a spy in sheep's clothing. Where the hell did it go? He was a spy in sheep's clothing for this.
Yep.
He used that company's brush, made a video about it, did a review on it.
Mm-hmm.
For this.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
and like I watched a video recently on YouTube, like a comparing a whole bunch of other heated beard brushes, and like legitimately, like no bias, like none of them look as good as this. Like,
oh no. Did you know that somebody thought that this was a beard trimmer?
Really?
Yeah.
Man, some people are so stupid.
I can't remember who the hell was telling me that. Was it Faisal? Faisal? No, or was it Josh? No, it was Josh. Josh was telling me, he goes, "Do you know, since like I started answering emails for customer service with the company, like, do you know how many people have like messaged, like sent an email in asking like, well, where's the beard trimmer? How come that's not a beard trimmer? Why is it a pick? It's supposed to be a beard trimmer." No, it's not, dude. How the hell are we gonna fit a beard trimmer in a freaking brush? I'm just like, oh guys, like what are you guys doing? Like,
this
my God.
This is gonna be funny. Just so in case there's anybody in the audience that thinks we're just being biased and like stupid, I'm gonna show you. Let's look through some Google images at some other heated beard brushes, and then you tell me, like, tell me we're wrong. Check this out. Like,
okay, go up real quick. Go scroll up. Keep scrolling up. Keep scrolling up. Okay, the one that's right in the middle next to the guy's face.
This one?
No, up on the first line.
This one?
Yes, that company right there. That company contacted me on Instagram to ask me if I wanted to be an ambassador for their product.
That's from wish.com. It's a $10 brush.
No, that's how much that company's brushes cost. Yes.
It's probably like cheap ass plastic, and it's gonna like fry the crap out of your beard.
Oh, dude, it's cheap, bro.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I mean, can you pull up reviews?
Yeah. Like on the beard
I,
struggle one, or like
want to
on
I
other
want to
ones.
see. Yeah, I want to see if like type in like the top 10 reviewed.
Right here.
Um,
Pull up this article.
dude, if this one is not in the top 10, I'm gonna be pissed because it should be number one.
Yeah. All right. So
What? Who did this article?
it's not there.
We're number 10?
No, it's not even on there.
What?
Yep.
Dude, give me the information for this dude that did the article because he is an idiot. He didn't even do his research, bro. This was done. When was this done?
This is for August 2020. So this was written.
Is there a published date for the article?
That's what I'm looking for. So the article is titled 10 Best Beard Straighteners Review for August 2020. So it's
For August 2020.
yeah. Yeah, so this is recent.
You need to find the contact information, and you need to send them an email and tell them that they're retards because they did not put the best one in the game.
Yo, these idiots put a hair straightener on the top 10 list.
Yeah, huh? I saw that. Like, dude, you know what that's gonna do to your hair?
Nothing good.
Okay, we sell the Viking Shield heat spray for our brush. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. No other company. No, you go and look at all these other companies that have have a beard straightener. Mm-hmm. They have no product that you can spray on your beard to protect it from burning from the brush. This brush gets up to about, I want to say, almost maybe I want to say 250 degrees plus.
I think it's close to 300. Let's pull up the website.
Yeah, pull up the website. I think I want to say it's 250 plus. That's what I'm saying.
It's
above 250.
It gets warm.
Yeah, it gets toasty, especially if you put it on number 3 and let it sit for 15 minutes after it warms up, and the blue light stops blinking. Mm-hmm. Like after the blue light stops blinking and you let it sit there for 15 minutes, it gets toasty. Like it gets toasty. Actually, I got the box right here. Let me see if I got the.
Oh yeah, so do I. What am I doing here?
I can't remember if I still have the directions in here. No, I don't.
Oh, I think I have them. I don't have them with me right now. It's in my bedroom. But yeah, I think I'm like 99% sure that it gets up to.
It gets above like 250. That's what I said.
I'm pretty sure it's 320 degrees.
I mean, I'm lowballing at I'm lowballing at 250, but that's why I threw the plus sign in there. It's like it's 250 plus.
Yeah, no, I'm fairly confident that, and like also okay. So this has 5 heat settings. That's kind of interesting. But there's like a lot of them. Like if you look at them all, like they're pretty much all wired. Like none of them have a battery.
Guys,
like why?
I'm not trying to be the used car salesman here and shove a product down your throat. Okay, yeah. That is not what I'm here for. Yeah. I'm not here for that. But dude, I am passionate about this company. Mm-hmm. I am passionate about the products that we have. When I post on Instagram and I put a post out for TBS, I don't just say that this company is the best in the game just because I want to be a dick and I want to say, yeah, that's what it is. No, I'm saying that they're the best in the company the best in the business for beard oil, for beard balm, and for the heated brush, because there is no company out there that is doing anything remotely close to what TBS is doing.
Yep.
I mean, dude, like
look at them all. They all look the same.
Yeah, they're all the same. Okay, my buddy, my first sale was my buddy that drives truck.
Mhm.
And I was telling him, I was like, I became an ambassador and I'm going to buy our heated brush from the company. And he's like, oh man, he goes, I was checking that out. He goes, don't do that, dude. He goes, you need to buy this one. And I'm like, what? He goes, yeah. He goes, it's you plug it in and you can, you can, it's temperature controlled. And I'm like, dumbass. So was the one that TBS sell.
Mm-hmm.
It's temperature controlled too, bro. Like,
mm-hmm.
And it's cordless. I'm like, dude, do you know as a truck driver, do you know how many freaking cords I have in my truck? Like right now, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cords.
Oh yeah, my studio is full of them. Like,
yeah, like
ridiculous number of cables.
If I can have something that I don't need to be plugged into, that I can take it with me or not have to worry about being plugged in. Like, dude, like that is like number one. Like, type in to see if there's any in the game that's rechargeable. I think there's a few companies that are.
Yeah, there's a few of them, but oh hey, look at the second one that comes up. TBS. So that's a cordless one. That doesn't look very good though.
No, it doesn't. Like,
and it still uses micro USB. Like it's
yeah, and it's like, dude, do you see how deep our channels are for the prongs?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that is so we can get deep into, like, we can get deep. And who has a pick? Which one has a pick? So if you've got a thick ass beard,
there's the original one.
That's the original beard brush right there for beards.
Yeah, definitely had a similar look to the other ones, but then they redesigned it, and it's way better than all the rest of them.
Yeah, and see,
there's Dan.
There's Dan right there using another company's brush, and you want to know why he's using that brush? Hello.
Yep.
I mean.
Yep. Yep.
No, I don't know if my Instagram still has any of it on there, but I used to be an ambassador for Beard Bones. Beard Bones is what it's called. They're out of UK.
Okay.
And I used to be an ambassador for them. I don't think my Instagram has any of that on there.
Well, but find out.
They're, dude, as soon like I used to have their promos on my Insta, and it's like as soon as I found the beard struggle, I totally just like walked away from Beard Bones. I was like, there's no. Yeah, I went in and deleted them all.
Yep.
Now that right there, that is.
Whoa! Like, look at the goatee. Holy.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
I always love going back like during this podcast. I always love scrolling through people's Instagram and like going all the way back. I always find that so funny. Like
dude.
Although kind of like we talked about him yesterday, but Pablo Escobar Bell, like you scroll back like pretty far, and like it's all quality.
Oh yeah. See, now this dude's instant, like this dude's game,
like
is like on point.
Yep. Yeah, like even like this older post, like
Just quality work, man.
like his page alone is one of the reasons why I want to get like a proper black backdrop for photos, like
Right.
because it makes such a difference. Like,
Oh, it does.
just makes the subject pop so much.
I mean, dude, like look at his and then look at mine. You could tell that I'm an amateur.
Although I was talking to him, and he like when he was on the podcast, he mentioned that he's really like only been like doing photography seriously for the last like few months, I believe, which is really like he definitely
Yeah, but hey, I'm sorry, I gotta cut this short.
Yeah, no, bro, we're at 2 hours and 25 minutes. It's not short.
Let's cut it off right here. But
Yeah.
guys,
100%.
I just want to say again, follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube, smash the like button, hit the subscribe, ring the bell.
Mm-hmm.
Other thing you got to do. He's gonna drop all the links in the description.
Yep. Get yourself one of these.
Yes, definitely. Use our when you guys make an order, make sure you use his, like if you want to support him, use his link. If you want to support me, use my link, and make sure you use our discount code so we get credit for yourself.
Yep.
So
Yeah, and it saves you 15% on your order, which is always nice. You're saving some money.
definitely.
Yeah.
I know I love saving 15%.
Facts.
Adds up in the long run, dude.
Totally. Yeah, it's so true. But yeah, another great episode. We had Devin on. Got to chat with him for a bit, then got into some other things.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely did.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys have a great night. We will catch you again shortly.
Oh yeah. Boom.